the Python section, and here we can discuss about the function output. The function can be classified into three. The first one is the plain function, the second one is function input, and the third one is function output. In the previous videos we were discussing about the function input, plain function input, and today we are going to discuss about the function output. So how we can do the function output? So we are going to define a function, and this function is called energy. Just like any value you can put, but I'm just like define that energy, and I'm especially putting the kinetic energy and potential energy. I'm just saying the kinetic energy means static dynamic energy, and the potential energy is the static energy. So if you don't know how to define a function and parameters and variable, please refer the previous section and to build your basics one more time. And just quickly say define, and here you can type anything, and this is called a function. Then moved by kinetic energy or the potential energy, this is like define a multiple parameters or the variable followed by closed by the parentheses and colon. This is the way we are doing. And I define a one more variable that's called my potential energy is equal to, I want to say kinetic energy, because sometimes I would say something about the kinetic energy. For example, I want to type kinetic energy description is dynamic. Some people may type like dynamic, and some people type maybe like this. So we want to make it in a uniform way. That's why we are using this one, kinetic energy dot title. That's a command, and what this happened, that's everything is formed to the title format. Then the second one is kinetic energy, and how we do this one again, sorry, the second one is potential energy. So here was the potential energy, and the second one I'm going to define my kinetic energy again dot, I'm using the title to get that value, because people are put like a mix with a small letter and capital letter together. That's why I just want to avoid that one. Now the fun part is begin, that maybe we can just start with without this, and then I will show you with this how it will be function. Because okay, then the kinetic energy and the potential energy, yeah, when we are calling this one, I will just like add for now, then return, just return that value. Then we use the print fprint, so we just like almost use the same way here, fprint. Then I would say my kinetic energy is the potential energy. It's like say potential energy, that's my variable. Then if I close this one and open, and my kinetic, so I basically define my two variable. So far what we did now, we defined a variable called energy and two variables, kinetic energy and potential energy, separated by colon, and define two variable and assign this potential energy and kinetic energy to that variable. Then yeah, now because these all are in the same part till return, then before when we are discussing about the function input, we were not using the return. So if you see the return in any variable, then we can see that we are returning that value. That's why we call output. And now we can say that the output can be called here. How we can call the output over here, that's the one we are going to discuss. Then for that I would say my kinetic energy and the potential energy, and just like a define a new variable over here basically. And what is that? My energy. That's like I'm just defining. Basically, what I'm doing that I'm defining my kinetic energy and potential energy. I'm defining. So the kinetic energy and potential energy is equal to, I'm defining my variable, and the variable I'm just typing the value. Kinetic energy is dynamic, and other one, because we have to use the, yeah, dynamic. Then my potential energy is static. So that's the overall picture for this. Then we close that one and come out, because we want to see what is like in output. Then we print this kinetic energy, potential energy spring variable especially. So this is my variable. So one more time, what we did then, we define a parameter energy and kinetic energy and potential energy. Then here we did that we assign the value for the kinetic energy, or we assign a argument for the variable kinetic energy. Dynamic is means argument, the value, real value, and kinetic energy is parameter, and this static is also an argument for the variable or the parameter potential energy. Then we define this one with a title, just because of we want to get, even though if you write dynamic over here, we have to get like a title format. That's why we are typing there, and return the value. So this is the one, and we gonna run this one, and we can see that we are going to run print kinetic potential energy function is dynamic and static, and we return that value, what, potential energy and kinetic energy. And one thing we can clearly notice here, that it just changed in between. If you say kinetic energy and print kinetic energy, so energy is dynamic and static, and is completely confused about what exactly this variable means. So for that one, if you just like go here and say kinetic energy is equal to dynamic, and then what I'm defining like a potential energy is equal to static, then I'm going to run. Then it's like a static and dynamic. So even here we can make sure that we are typing over the same way. So like a potential energy, because here we can see potential energy we type, that is static, and then we are informing the kinetic energy. For example, here I just mentioned that my potential energy is, and here I just say my kinetic energy is. Then I'm gonna run this one. Then it's a potential energy is static and kinetic energy is dynamic. So that's the way it is works, because this is the way. For example, if we interchange this one, so to avoid the interchange between the variable and parameter, we can just like take the kinetic energy and assign the variable straight away, take the potential energy, then assign the variable straight away, then we will get. So this is the way we return the value, and this is the way to define the function output. So thank you.